Hello, my name is Rosie, and I'm talking about recruitment. I train recruiters and I help business owners and hiring managers to build their recruitment processes for different industries, different locations. And I definitely think that it's important to talk about the role of recruiters in the recruitment process. Having so many years in recruitment, I know that not every candidate feels comfortable and is keen to talk to recruiters. But I think it's a part of understanding the process and understanding the role of the recruiter in general. But also probably it's us recruiters to blame that we haven't really explained well our role in the process. It's not just screening CVs, it's not just using ATS, keywords, etc. Actually, after the initial decision to open a role, here the recruiter's role starts. Yeah, of course, it can be sometimes part of the team leader or owner's responsibility to really go deeper and write the job description, think about what exactly is the purpose of the new role and what is the business goal that this role will help with. But if you have an internal recruiter, you definitely can discuss with them since you have decided to open a role, what would be the best way to describe the job? What would be the best way to present the company? What would be the best fit for this team? And how the new person and new hire will really fit to the team, will fit to the project and how they can contribute really in order the business to grow. So the recruiter's role starts there. After that, the next step, of course, we're posting job description. We're actively approaching candidates on LinkedIn or other social media, and we have a candidate, we have CVs, and the what starts from here is really not just to rely on the ATS. I'm sorry, but probably I'm old school. But yeah, I use ATS, I use AI, but also I prefer really to have a quick screen on the CV and see if that's what I'm looking for. Of course, with the experience comes really this a quick view, which is enough for me to know if I want to meet the candidate, and then start the recruitment process itself. It starts with the recruitment screening. Experienced recruiter might need 50-20 minutes to assess a candidate and really to see if what they have written on the CV is exact what they really have done, to check with really specific questions about their skill set, about the fit of the role. And here I want to point very importantly, because some candidates, as I mentioned, prefer to skip the recruiters and speak directly with the hiring managers, business owners, or managers, CEOs, etc., people who they will potentially report to or work with. But I have to mention here that it's important even for the candidate, despite how experienced it's important to have this initial call because recruiter can explain deeper if the role and see if the role is really what the candidate's looking for. It's the role. It's really what would be the best career path for them, or the company if it's the best environment for the candidate. So I think it's beneficial for the candidate for sure. They can ask questions. Of course, if a recruiter cannot answer, they can follow up and get the answers that the candidate needs. From the hiring manager perspective, I think that opinion that recruiter can share after this initial call is very important as well, because knowing the company, knowing the attitude, the environment, the team spirit, if I can say so, they would definitely be able to suggest to proceed with the candidate or to decline their application and say it won't be the right fit. So it doesn't make sense to waste both sides' time to speak with the candidate. Then the recruiter can of course, support the hiring managers and when they get deeper into specific profession or specific project, from the technical side, from the market side, it really depends on the role, but it's applicable for every role. If you're hiring um, a service engineer, yeah, definitely a recruiter won't have this technical knowledge, but they still can be presented on an interview, on the technical interview. And this way, I would suggest my fellow recruiters to insist even to be there, because they would be more prepared with the technical part of the company's business or the particular team's project. I think it will give them, if they're tech savvy, not just tech savvy, actually, if they're curious, this will give them opportunity really uh, to be more prepared for the interview with the candidates, to be more confident when they present the particular team or company. So yeah, the recruiter can follow the candidate and the hiring managers to the end of the process. When the offer has been extended, the recruiter is the person who negotiates and answer specific questions that candidate might have. So I wouldn't underestimate the role of recruiters. That's why I'm open to help hiring teams, small business owners or mid business owners who don't have internal recruiters, to set up their processes and to see how they really can grow their business without um, uh, investment in uh, empty recruitment processes or processes that don't bring the results that they're expecting, and really to make sure that they hire the right people for the team. So yeah, it was very nice to present my point of view of the importance of recruitment. Follow my channel, and definitely I'd be happy to see your comments and your opinion on what I'm talking about.